guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be testing out one of the thickest moisturizers that I own. Here I have all my thickest moisturizers laid out, and we're going to be swatching them on my arm to see the texture and the consistency on each of them and see which one is the thickest. Before we start, my skin type is like combination. It's super like dry and it's like oily in my T-zone, so I need a cream that's like thick enough, especially for night and the winter, because my skin gets super flaky and under my makeup it just starts flaking and it gets super dry and tight. So these are some of the moisturizers that I tried that actually help me with my dry skin, especially if you're like on acne treatments, your skin gets really dry, so that these moisturizers should help. First, I'm going to try out the Skin Fix Barrier Triple Lipid Peptide Cream. This one is like a barrier cream to help with your barrier and repair it. So let's see the texture. So this one's actually pretty cool because you can just squish it and you get like the perfect amount, which is really convenient. You don't have to be like digging in your finger in the container. So that's what I like about this one. So I'm just going to get a little bit and just like swatch it on my hand or like my arm to see the consistency. This one is very, very creamy. It's a little bit more lightweight, but it's still like a pretty thick moisturizer, I would say. This is like the texture on this one. It's super creamy and it's not really like greasy, so like if you wear under makeup, it shouldn't be like that oily, so it should be pretty good for your skin. It's a more lightweight option, but it's still thick and it will help with your barrier. Next is the Pharmacy Honey Halo Moisturizer. This one is really nice because it's like it's like honey infused, and it has a little spatula at the top, so again you can use that, and it's like metal and it just sticks to the lid just like that, which is really convenient. Okay, I'm just gonna get a little bit with my spatula, and this one's like a yellow color. This one's really thicker compared to the first one we tried, and it's like a yellowish, but this one's really good and it smells kind of like honey, but it's pretty good. I like it, and my mom loves this one. Next is the Ordinary Moisturizer. I'm pretty sure this is their only moisturizer, and this one's like a thick formula, which is really nice. So let's see, this one comes out in a tube like this. So I'm just going to get a little bit and put it on my arm. Okay, so this is the Ordinary one. It's a little more lightweight like the first one, but it's a really nice texture and it's still thick and hydrating. Next is the Weleda Skin Cream. This one has two different versions. This is the light one and this is the original. This one's the thickest one and this is a lighter version, which you can use like the lighter one in the mornings and the thicker one like as a night mask. But they're both really good, and even if it's light, it's really thick. So let me show you the consistency. So this is the lightweight one. As you can see, it's a little more watery, but when you actually are applying it, it feels a little thicker than it looks. And this is the thicker one. This one's really thicker, and I actually really like this one. It's like super thick and it has a really nice smell to it. Next is the La Roche-Posay Lipicare Triple Moisturizing Cream. This one has shea butter, which makes it really thick, and I really like this one. I actually always use it and I love the texture. Okay, here is this one. As you can see, it comes out pretty thick, and I'm just gonna put it on my arm. This one is a really thicker consistency like the Weleda one, and I really love this one. Next is the Vani Cream. This one is more on the lightweight side, but it's also pretty thick. And this one you get a bunch. This is like a big tub, and it's a pumping one, so that's kind of convenient. Okay, so I just pumped some out and I'm gonna spread it. This is more like of a creamy consistency, but it's really nice, especially in the morning, so it's more lightweight. This one is really nice because it's for sensitive skin, so if you have sensitive skin, this is like a more better option for you, and it also has no fragrance and it can help with irritated and dry skin. Next is this cream. It's called Ilyune, and what is so unique about this one, it has little ceramide in the cream. So if you put like closer up, when I put the cream on, you'll see it has little ceramide dots, which is basically the ceramides to help hydrate your skin. This is actually a Korean skincare brand, and I got this on YesStyle, and I really love this one. So let me show you the texture. It's kind of hard to tell on camera, but if you look closely over here, there's like some ceramide dots, which are the ceramides that help hydrate and keep the moisture in your skin. So this one is a little bit more thicker, and I love this one because it's just a big tub, so it will last you for a long time. And Korean skincare is like my favorite. I feel like it's super good and it just always gives me good results. You guys can get any of these moisturizers in the link in the description or my like. Next is the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask. I really like this because it's super creamy and I love that it's a mask which makes it thicker. So this one's in a tube and it just comes out like that. So we're just gonna get a little bit. This one is a little bit more pricey, but I feel like it's really worth it. I love the results that it gave me on my skin. So here is this one. I really love this one. As you can see, it's a little bit more thicker because it's a jet lag mask. So the mask makes it more thicker, but I love the consistency and I feel like this is worth your money if you have dry skin. I really enjoy it. Next, I'm doing the Nivea cream. This is actually for the body, hands, and face. And my dad actually uses this and it's really good for the skin because if my skin gets like really flaky and stuff, then I use this at night and I wake up and my skin is moisturized and it does not look dry at all. And I love this because it's a big container and this is an affordable option. Here is the texture on this one. It's very, very thick. And I will say if you don't have really dry skin, I don't recommend it because you might think it's too greasy or oily feeling. But I love it so much and you can use it like an overnight repair mask, you know, which is kind of what I do if you don't want to use it in the morning because it really helps and it will help in the morning. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm gonna pronounce this right, but this is the Venus Sickify like moisturizer cream. The story behind this is I was actually at Ulta looking for a hand cream and I saw like the one from L'Occitane, which if you don't know about, it's a really thick hand cream and it's super, super nice. And I wanted something thick like that for my face and I found this and I saw that it had great reviews, especially for acne. I saw that it helps with this, so I was really excited and I actually love this cream so much. Okay, so here is this one. This one's really, really thick. I feel like it's like kind of in the middle of the Nivea one, but I just love this one. Like I feel like nothing can compare to this cream. Okay, I feel like the Nivea one or the Nivea one is more like creamy and this one's actually thicker like texture, so I'm actually impressed and I actually love this so much. Next, I'm going to be trying the Eucerin, or I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but it's the Original Healing Cream. This is like the thickest, as you can see right here. It's the thickest one that they sell and I'm really excited to try this. I actually got it today, so I'm going to see the texture with you guys and I'm really excited to try it out. Okay, I feel like just grabbing you guys, the texture is so thick. So let's put it on my arm. The texture is crazy. I feel like it's the thickest one actually. I would put this like in first place and then this one second. I really love the texture of this. It's super thick and creamy. As you can see, it's so thick. Like even if I try to like take it out, nothing will move. Like it doesn't even move because that's how thick it is. Now I'm just gonna spread all of them just to see kind of the texture, I guess. But yes, I also share this like with my family. I don't just use this all for myself. And I also, a lot of the big tubs that I showed you at last, you can use for your body and other things. It's not just for the face. So yeah. So that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I did this just because I want to show you guys different options of moisturizers, especially if you have dry skin like me or live in a very dry state. I live in a very dry place, so in winter especially my skin gets super dry and flaky, and when I was dealing with a lot of acne treatments and stuff, my skin just got really, really dry and I needed something to help with my skin. So I really wanted like options. So here's some of the options that I used that worked for me. So this is just to help you guys if you guys are looking for affordable, and some of them are more pricey and stuff, so you guys can just check out which ones you guys are better for you guys. But I feel like they're all super good and I use all of them. I like to mix them as well. You can get any of these creams in the description or my like to know. And make sure to check out my last video where I tested out the most baby pink cool tone blushes. If you want to check that out, go check it out. And let me know in the comments what other type of videos you guys would like to see. Thank you guys for watching. Bye!